What? Ugh. But we're gonna see if it is. Did it work? Is it working? Hey, Boss Winter, thank you so much for the $1 donation, or one insert currency name here. I don't know what that is, I'm sorry, but thank you so much. Hi guys. That was loud. Okay, so funny story. The setting up of the stream kind of screwed up. I think... Hey, it is working. Okay, it's working now. I'm sorry, it messed up. Gecko, the reason I said it's funny you say that is because a few days ago, I was working from these tickets. I was working my way down to these tickets. I ended up pulling that red Holly Bell you're talking about. I actually ended up pulling her from these exact tickets just a few days ago. Every time. Every time. Anyway, with that said, thank you guys for watching. I guess for tuning in, since we're just starting. I figured with the anniversary just around the corner, I need to get rid of some silver tickets because it was getting to the point where I have so many in my box that they're running out of time to collect them, and they're disappearing because I just have too many. So it's time to whittle them down. I don't know that I'll get through all of them in this live stream. That's why the live stream is part 1. But we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope. Also, sorry if you tuned in early and I wasn't able to read anything. I did things in. I started the stream. I have to start the stream in two separate times, kinda, and I did them in the wrong order, and that screwed everything up. But with any luck, everything is better now. Like I said, I don't think we'll get through all of them. I'm gonna go through a couple thousand and hope for the best. And we'll see. We'll see. Because not only do I have 9,999 here, I also have 9,999 here on my JP account. So, needless to say, this will be a multi-part series. But hopefully it'll go well. Not pull another. I don't wanna. Actually, eventually I'd get her at 5 out of 5. You'll burn through some. Oh, sweet. Yeah. That's a good idea. If a lot of people, if you guys watching have several thousand that you need to burn through, you could take this time to do this, because we won't really be doing co-op or any Senkaimon or anything. So why not? Oops. Hey, why not? Hey, Amaris. Thank you. 5-star luck on silver tickets. It's happened before. It's happened quite a bit lately. I've gotten pretty lucky lately with these tickets. But, let's see if we can reproduce that look on stream. Thank you so much. You're too kind. Too kind. Just short of 9,999. Dude, I could stop right now, collect all the ones that I have in my inventory, and still have plenty in my inventory that I'm not able to collect because I get to 9,999 again. Do you think BBS should have at least a little chance of getting a 5-star from another premium tickets? You mean like this? Hey, it's Sode no Shirayuki. Oh. Yeah. Is it a 2-in-1? It's not a 2-in-1. She's also a dupe, but she's got bombardment, I think. So that's good. Is this ticket you can't find 5 stars? No, you can. You can find 5 stars in these tickets. My prediction is that I'm gonna get at least 1 more this stream. Maybe 2 more, because I got super lucky early on. That wasn't even 100 tickets and we got a 5-star, which is unbelievably rare to do that in under 100 tickets in a video, I should say. Because it's like the game knows that you're doing a video and it tries to mess with you. You pulled a 5-star Mind Shusuke from premium tickets. I initially got him from the 6-star ticket. Oh, well, there you go. At least you got him from a 6-star ticket, but at least this way you can get 50 ore from that. The pull rate for the pull rate from these 5-star tickets is 0.03%. So your chances of getting them are very, very slim. But by that logic, I should pull multiple 5 stars in 9,999 because numbers and math. That said, it's not like a collective addition of luck. It's RNG, and it resets every time. So you have just as much luck as pulling a 5-star every single time as pulling none. If that makes sense. That doesn't make sense. Basically, the luck doesn't reset, and the odds are you won't get anything, but it's still worth trying, because you guys saw. What did you miss? You missed me pulling Sodeno Shirayuki from a premium ticket. You've never gotten a... Really? That's a surprise. I've gotten quite a few from premium tickets over the years. I've gotten a lot recently, over the last like month or so, across my 3 accounts. It's like the game knows you have 11,000 orbs. Yeah, it's exactly. It's almost like they flag It's almost like they flag people's accounts that they know they want certain characters, and they just don't give it to them. That's my suspicion. Is that KLab put a KLab knows my ID, and they're like, you can have, you know, the other characters. You will not be getting Holly-Bell. That's the only reason that's the only way I can explain the Holly-Bell drought that happens every single time she comes out. The resurrected SS Nemu? Yeah. It's funny. It's funny. I was actually, I had filmed, I'm glad I didn't edit it or record the audio for it, because that would have been a waste. I actually filmed the SS Riruka Rewind, and then this came out, and I was like, well, now I can't put that out. I have to film it again when she gets resurrected. So I'm either gonna wait till she gets resurrected and do the rewind on all 3 in 1 week, because yeah, or I might put out another one before that. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna do the 3 in 1 week and then wait for the other one that I have in mind. Valeo, I am well. How are you? You must do how many 5 stars you got from Valeo. Well, so far I've gotten 1 from this video. I've gotten many in the past, but so far in this video I've gotten 1. I got Sodeno Shirayuki in like 100. I think on the 80th one. Hey Ryan, what's up? How's the new apartment? The new apartment is lovely. It's great to stream in it during the day because I don't need a background light or anything. It's just regular light. But at night I do have to put up some sort of light. But it's great. I do wish we could take advantage of everything it has to offer. Sadly, we can't because of COVID. But something cool that they did is the other day they put up a sign. They're like, oh hey, on this day, on the 7th, I think it was. On the 7th, you can go outside and you get a popsicle truck will be out there if you guys want to go and get a popsicle. So we go outside on the 7th when it comes out, and the apartment had paid for the first 80 people that stopped by. So Charles and I got a free ice cream because we were the first 80 people, and the apartment paid for it, and it was awesome. So this is great. This is a great place. It's a great place. We're also really high up and have a great view of the city, so that's nice. Doing Ichigo tier list. I actually do have a top 10 Ichigo list. It's missing like the last 2 or 3 Ichigos, I think, but I tend to do that about once a year. Once enough Ichigos come out that it won't be super repetitive. You want to do anniversary to spend your... Why don't you want to do anniversary? Can we pull the new banners? Yes, well, kind of. You can pull the new anniversary characters. You will likely not be able to pull whatever's in round 2, because that's probably going to be Camp for Your or 1,000 Year Blood War, and there's no pulling those in premium tickets. Plus, it's not like getting these again won't be too difficult. Getting these premium tickets is super easy. You open about 40,000 premium tickets and 1 Empower Chad. Oof. Oof. Oof indeed. Do you think Byakuya might be one of the... Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be Byakuya. I'm still hoping that it's Tag Team White and Tenza, but there's no way it's not Byakuya after what we've seen. There's no way it's not Byakuya or a tag team of Byakuya and Ichigo. Can you get a fake out from these tickets? I think so, because you can get a fake out from BBS tickets. I think you can. Now, if you get a fake out with this and it's like a fake out, but it's Aizen or Tsukishima, then you've struck gold. Metaphorically, you've actually struck rainbow. You summon on the banner with 3 Ichigos and pull the Bankai Mind Ichigo. Nice. Wait. Oh, the newer one. The good one. Nice. I'm gonna have like 3k orbs on the 19th. That was fast. And that's when her banner comes out, right? It's the 19th for her and the 25th for Holly-Bell. I wish you the best of luck, man. I wish you the best of luck. I don't know what I'm gonna do about Holly-Bell. I don't know. Lalatine, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Lalatine, maybe. What's your attribute formation for the lottery? On this one, I think it was... On this one, I think it was red, green, blue. On another one, it was... I don't remember exactly. I remember the characters I had on there. It was the speed version of Kisuke in the middle. And Holly-Bell and Nell, either on the left or on the right. Don't remember which one, but it's those 3 attributes. Can't figure out world for all of them. Fake out now? Dude, I hope we get a fake out. It's doubtful that we'll get another... Oh, we're not even at 1,000 yet. It's doubtful that we'll even get another 5-star. We'll see. It's possible we'll get 5-star characters from this ticket. Yes, I actually, if you rewind the stream, near the beginning of the summon, because it might be glitchy at the beginning, but earlier we summoned a 5-star. When we were at like 9,920 tickets, we summoned Sodeno Shirayuki. Oops. 4,000 tickets yesterday and got a 5-star, but wasn't expecting it. Which one did you get? You play BBS anniversaries in 11 days, but have you tried Dokkan Global? I have. Jackie, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. I have tried Dokkan. I don't know. It's very weird. I'm very, very picky of the mobile games that I play. I wish I wasn't. In fact, from what I've noticed, I'm very, very picky. Oh, well, the stream isn't delayed. I'm just very backed up on comments. I'm very, very picky on the games that I play, is what I've noticed. And mobile games in particular, I'm like extraordinarily picky. And I don't know. I can't get into other ones. I've tried it. I tried the 7 Deadly Sins. Couldn't do it. I tried Dokkan. I couldn't do it. I tried the Sin of Alice game that just came out. Couldn't do it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. You've never seen a fake out for the accessory tickets? I don't think accessory tickets have fake outs, do they? I think anniversary ticket gonna be white Ichigo. Ichigo and white Ichigo? That's also possible. You see the black and the white, but it's like exactly what you saw in the Ichigo and Byakuya fight. I've been sitting on like 50 resurrected units. You and me both. You and me both. I have resurrected them, but I don't max them out. They're just kind of there. From the trailer, it sounds like it's Ichigo and Byakuya. I wouldn't be surprised if it was an anniversary of both. Like, if it was a tag team, I wouldn't be surprised. And if it was 2 anniversary characters, I wouldn't be surprised. Though, I don't think it'll be 2 anniversary characters. I think if anything, it'll be Byakuya by himself, or a tag team Ichigo and Byakuya. Because if we get an individual Ichigo from that era or whatever, it's basically the same Ichigo that is in the last Mind Bankai Ichigo that we got. It's essentially the same one, because that's that Ichigo, if that makes sense. Half Mask Ichigo I thought of too. That would be pretty cool. A representative from Denmark has arrived. Hello, Max. You wanted the new swimsuit Hollybell, but I was doing one multi and managed to pull her in a fake out. Oof, you're lucky. I was not as lucky. I did not get her at all. I really want her because I really want to do a wrong build on her, but I want to do a high SP build on her. You think round 2 Bankai Shuei? Round 2 is Bankai Shuei, 1,000 Year Blood. I think it's gonna be 1,000 Year Blood War. Just historically, that's the one that they go for. I don't think it'll be another. I think we'll get another Camp Fury World the month after that, but 3 minutes late. Oof. Like I said, the stream is only delayed for like 20 seconds. It's just that I'm reading the text really, really late. Dude, Cinevallus is awesome. I tried it, and I liked the art, and the gameplay style was interesting. It was pretty fun. It just didn't hit me. It just didn't latch onto me. Like I said, I'm very picky, and I recognize a lot of these games are good. It's just for whatever reason, they don't strike me, and I wish they did. And that's what I'm fearing. The Fairy Tail game comes out at the end of the month, and I'm gonna buy it. And I have a feeling, I don't like that style of game, but I have a feeling I'm gonna be disappointed because I'm gonna end up playing it and not liking it. So I'm scared. But I like the IP, so I'm gonna try. I think Anniversary is gonna be tag team Nemu and Retsu because Caleb hates me. It's gonna be another character for everyone else, and then for you specifically, you'll have that. Oh, we've reached the limit. You've dumped around 6,000 silver tickets a while ago. Paul Frill bring Byakuya, Tech Shuei within 500 tickets of each other. Nice. So far we pulled Sodeno Shirayuki. Let's not do that. We don't want to accidentally sell any 5 stars today. Maybe some other time, but not today. Ooh, this will be good for the points too. We got a Heart Golden Chappie. What's a good unit to use it on? Heart Golden Chappie. Any Heart character with a high attack. Let's bomb. Let's see. It's because BBS is an actual game that could be on a handheld, while Dokkan is a phone game. Yeah, it certainly does feel that way, huh? It feels like this game isn't like it's obviously a mobile game, but it feels better than most mobile. It feels more in depth, like they put more effort into it than other mobile games. Maybe it's because everything else is like flat and 2D and stuff, and this you can actually move around and it's not turn-based because forget turn-based. We need more premium units. We really do. I agree. I wouldn't mind if it was half-masked possessed Ichigo. Like when he's fighting Byakuya. That one was pretty cool. The 3-star Chad, there you go. I would love Ichigo if they had a cloak with the resurrected. Yeah, me too. I was really hoping that other Ichigo would be the one with the cloak. Oh, actually, if the anniversary one is the one with the cloak, that would be swell. That would be great. Of course, you could only have it half the time because he only ever has it with Shikai. He loses the cloak when he gets attacked. Check out your accessory and you'll see the new or your account and you see the new accessory you put on Colin. Isaiah, hello. I'm willing to bet I can probably get to 2,000 orbs before anniversary. I'll check out yours. I think after this. Is this the last amount I have to sell? It is. Did you have an error after you beat boss quest? Lost a reward and 5 soul tickets? Huh. The raid boss? I haven't had that yet. Turn-based is the biggest red flag. Oh, hold on a second. Do this. Mobile games because you get to the point with no amount of skill helping the videos. Previous game modes. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's why I don't particularly like turn-based games. Pokemon being the exception, and I think at this point it's just for nostalgia. Let's see. Where are you, Gecko? I don't remember. I want to say you have Cone as the headliner, so I'll just look for the Cone. I was looking through the names, but it's faster just to look for Cone. There you are. Nice. How much stamina? Oh my gosh, you have 6,000 stamina. 6,500? I think. Yeah, 6,500 plus. And of course you have damage reduction. And dodge rate. They're putting in what was it? They're putting in the characters who have dodge rate have also been getting damage reduction. I think it was. Which is exactly what we need. All right, back to the summoning. This is another video, by the way. I haven't showed off the 600 plus Brave Souls tickets or all those 5-star tickets. Dang it. That's another video. Give me a second. Let me fix this aspect ratio. There we go. I'm not sad we're getting Byakuya. I was expecting somebody else. I certainly wasn't expecting him. But he is like my second favorite captain, so I'm glad. Did you miss any 5 stars? You missed Sudeno Shirayuki when I first started summoning. Yeah, half mask. Yeah, see, that one would be good. There's so many different forms of Ichigo they can do, but they don't want to drown the game in Ichigos. Because he's already the most common 5-star. Not the most common. I guess the most... there's more of him than anything else. You can just check the guild. That's true. I could have just done that. You were in the Bleach quest, resort quest, while you... Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that happen to me. Usually, if it disconnects, I'll just go back. I have had errors happen to me, but I don't think I lose the rewards. I think the rewards still count. But I definitely have had that happen to me on my other phone, because the connection here sucked. Once that combi comes... Oh, yeah! Are we... That's not going to be an epic raid, right? That's just going to be everybody gets a cone pet? Best turn-based ever. Way better than any other. What is it? Final Fantasy X? Final Fantasy X? See, that's another one. I can't do Final Fantasy games because of that. The older ones that are turn-based. I don't know what it is. I guess I'd like to be able to move my character. Everyone wanted a good Aizen, but BBS is saying Aizen not yet. Well, I mean, there are several good Aizens already. It's the high school uniform Ichigo for Cat and Cat for Byakuya. You got 9,999 and 2K in the mailbox. I commend you for this. Yeah, like, I have so many in the mailbox I can't collect. I wonder, I'm curious. I'm gonna collect all the ones I can from the mailbox. I don't think I'll reach to 999, whatever, 9,999, but I am curious to see how many actually, no. I'm not gonna do that yet. Hey, Guts. That's from... You just subscribed to Twitch. My dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I need to stream more on there. I apologize. I need to stream there more. I actually, this stream was actually going to be on Twitch. But then I can't remember why I decided not to. But I do need to stream there more. I think the next time I stream BBS, it will be on Twitch. It'll be an ER, but you can't attack the boss, and you move to the spots in the battlefield, and the answer to the questions to get asked. Gotcha. Huh. It's basically the Blaine gym. It's possible to get... Yes, it is possible to get 5 stars from these tickets. For I have done it before. For proof, just rewind the video. A Byakuya and Ichigo fusion with half hollow mask and dual wielding Tensei Zangetsu and summon Sakura, that would be neat. I'm telling you, man. That said, I don't know. I'd much prefer individual characters than these dual characters. They are cool, don't get me wrong. I just don't like the fact that they take up a spot. That said, because it's anniversary, I don't mind as much because there could only be one anniversary character anyway. But if, like, in the future we get a banner with one new character and one dual character, then it's kind of like you're just taking up a spot for a character that is essentially the same character. You switch the strong attacks and maybe they look a little different, but they have the exact same effect and range and everything. I was hoping for a cone raid with the buff cone. Like the manga buff cone. Yeah, no, that's why I did this in stream, because we're here for a while. I might have to order food at some point. I'm still relatively full because I just had a milkshake. I had it right before starting the stream. And then I also had tacos earlier today and I got full. I won't be hungry for a while. But I am thirsty. Fantasy Star Online. I keep seeing that pop up in ads. Is that good? Kevin Mato, thank you for the follow. Like I said, I need to stream more on Twitch. I need to do more games, honestly. I just need to play more games. I don't know what it is. Lately, I've been itching for something to play. Like, the last week, I've been trying, like, starting and revisiting older games the last, like, 2 weeks, I've been just revisiting older games because I want to play something. I want to play video games. And so I revisited Assassin's Creed Black Flag, played that for a little bit. Love it, but I was like, I don't know, I've played this too many times. I started playing Syndicate, same thing. I was like, I've played this once before, it's really fun, but I want something else. It's not hitting that itch. And then I played a level of Spider-Man, and I was like, yes, this feels great. Spider-Man's great. But I've also already played it, and I already know the story. I want something that I don't know the story of. And so I started playing The Witcher earlier today. Okay, but it's not hitting that itch that I have for playing video games right now. I want something else to play, and I don't know what to do. I need help. I finally got OG. Did you just pull OG Shinji from the thing, or did you summon him from the pick a 6-star ticket, or pick a 5-star one? Because if you pulled him from the premium tickets, that's like the greatest thing that could have happened. You got a fake out from these? Hey, Mr. Anonymous, at 4 a.m. Don't lose sleep. I used my paycheck to buy anime figures this week because I'm lonely because no SS Nemu. That's the best thing you can do. I've been wanting to set up some sort of... I want to start, because like I'm finally at a point where I'm making decent money, and I want to start like collecting something. Like I wanted to start collecting props, but I don't really have anywhere to put them. But figurines would be pretty cool. I like figurines. I could put them somewhere. What happened to Halo Reach? I did end up beating that on Legendary. Oh, you know what? Halo 3 came out in the anniversary edition. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll stream that. I haven't done Halo 3 solo Legendary yet. I think it's the... Halo 2 and 3 are the only ones that I haven't beaten solo Legendary. Reach is fun, but you get to the level when you're up in the plane and it's like... It's really hard. You die a lot when you're up in space. Ghost of Tsushima is... Oh, right! That one looked pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. That looks really, really fun. I might check it out. Been playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 and it's good. Is that the one that was free on PlayStation? Should I have gotten it? Am I too late? Am I fool? Assassin's Creed Best Games was the Ezio trilogy. I did really enjoy the Ezio trilogy. I have to say, I liked Black Flag better. But story-wise, the Ezio story it's hard to beat. God Eater, I was actually, it looks pretty fun. I might do that. I might do that if it's on sale somewhere. God Eater does look pretty fun. And I hear you can mod it, which I like. If you need help, you can add me. Fantasy Stars, the game, has an older OG gamer feel to it. But what is it like? What kind of game is it? Any 5 stars? I did pull Sodeno Shirayuki earlier. Duel your subscribers in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, that's actually something I've been meaning to get back on. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, the one where you fight people. What's the one? Dang it, what's it? Showdown. Pokemon Showdown. I've been having an itch to get back into Pokemon Showdown. So I might do that soon on Twitch as well. If you guys want to battle some. I got Power Battlegun from premium tickets. Nice. Like right now or just in the past? PSO2 is a good... It's kind of like God... Because God Eater is like a boss fight game, right? Kind of like Monster Hunter. Banpresto makes great cheap figures, and most of the stuff is like DBZ, My Hero, but they have a few off the other series like not. Ooh, can you link it to me? I would like to check this website out. Also, is it possible just to get a 3D printer and do it yourself? Just like print them yourself? I don't understand how 3D printers work. Like, do you just download a certain file and it just work? Or... Halo 2 campaign is the best. Halo 3 online is the best. Who agrees? Halo 2 campaign is really fun. It's also really, really hard on a hard difficulty. I think they said it's the hardest one. It's the hardest one to beat on solo legendary. And I've never done it on solo legendary. I've beaten it in co-op legendary, but never solo. I can't imagine it's harder than Halo 5 solo legendary. That game is hard. They have great music though. The new EA one was the one that was free last month. I bought it on sale before it went for free. Oof, I should have gotten it. I should have got it for free. I've never seen Star Wars though. That's the only reason I didn't. Because if I remember correctly, the trailer looked fun. But I've never watched Star Wars, so I was like, am I gonna be totally lost if I play this? Are they gonna mention stuff and I'm like, I'm supposed to know what that is, and I just don't? Ooh, I don't know. It's the Gem 10th Anniversary Edition. GM, it was $130. A Bleach figurine. Which one was the... I saw a figurine that was Yoroichi, and I was like, this is exquisite. But then I looked at the price, and I was like, it's not that exquisite. Because it was like several $100. I don't remember who did it, but Crunchyroll was the one that was advertising it, and all those figurines cost an arm and a leg. I haven't played Duel Links in so long. Now my 6 arms are off. I can't imagine I'd be good at Duel Links. I'd have to do the Y GoPro. There's a $200 Nemu figure that, but my bank account's like, no, she's not real. Your bank account is right. She's not real. We gotta find another way, right? There's gotta be something you can download to be able to 3D print these things. Imagine God Eater, but fully online. Huge community, crazy leveling system, unique classes, unique and very customizable characters. Customizable characters, you say. The other problem is a lot of games that I'd like to play. I'd like to buy them on the PC and play them. But I can't because my PC can't run very hefty games and stream at the same time. We tried doing that back when Endless and I were playing Monster Hunter. we were playing it like together, and then she's like, "Oh, we should stream it." And I was like, "Okay." And it just, my PC just couldn't handle it. It could not play that game and stream it at the same time. So I have to upgrade computers, which I've been meaning to do, but right now it's hard to do anything. Ooh, we've reached the limit once again. Dark Toshiro, I have pulled Sodeno Shirayuki. There are some fake outs and premiums. You just got one. Ooh, that's good to know. Good to know. Alright, give me a second while I clear off the inventory. I'm sorry if I missed some text. Like I said, I tried to read them all, but sometimes that's very, very hard. Kippy, that's why I laughed, because as soon as I said that Pokemon game where you fight people, I realized what I had just said. So I was like, oh, right, all of them. You can download the following micro SD card. Put it on the slicer, set a format to the 3D printer, and then start printing. So, can you, in theory, can I, like, let's say I wanted to get my good buddy Gecko a Nemu figurine. Could I download such a thing, put it on a printer that I don't own, but I'm contemplating buying, print it and send it to him? Or do they have to have, like, a... I don't know. I've seen people do like interesting stuff for their desk, where they print a little thing to set something or like to adjust something. But I don't know. I think it's worth investing in, but I don't know what I would use it for. Start collecting Gundam models? I'd have to watch it first. That's another thing. I've been looking for anime to start watching by myself because Charles and I are working through a list, but I want to have something to watch on my own. And I started watching the second season of Konosuba because I love the first one so much, and I watched like 5 episodes earlier today. Super funny, but once I finish that, I'm out of things to watch. That's not true. I have some stuff on my list that you guys have sent me in previous streams that I asked for a list, so I have those. But it always depends on what mood I'm in, whether I want to watch something dark or suspenseful or action-y or just funny. Or slice of life. Sometimes those hit the spot. Like, what's that one called? I don't remember what it's called, but it's the one with the calligrapher. And the cute little kid who thinks you can open a carton of milk by doing push-ups. I did not mean to hit cancel. If I ever made money off of YouTube, you would go and buy that Nemu figurine. Well, I mean, upload consistency. Your videos get plenty of views. There's a massive delay in the stream for you. We'll tell you what. Right now, I'll read the next comment that pops up on my chat, and then you guys will be able to. Okay, the next comment is Miguel saying yeah. I haven't read yet what he said yeah to, but that was the comment that popped up. So like, and now it says I've been on the isekai binge for a month now, which I got in an isekai binge about 2 months ago. I just did nothing but isekai. That was fun. That's a fun road to go through. Second round 2 because anniversary will be in premium. I thought about skipping round 1 for that same reason, because round 2 will be in premium, but I just can't do it because the last several times they've done multi-round step-ups, the first round has better filler. Like the first round will have a lot of really good stuff that happened throughout the year, and the second round will have it'll have like some good stuff that happened throughout the year, but like a ton of stuff that happened like 2 years ago. Like OG tag team characters and stuff like that. And it's just, it's not great for the second round, but the second round will also have the manga character or the 4 exclusive stuff of, so they balance it out really well, and that's what makes it difficult. There's nothing wrong with them being official. You're still getting a $300 quality figurine. Yeah, I don't care if stuff is official or not. A couple years ago, and it's still out there, there was an unofficial Bleach game that came out. I played that game like crazy. And I knew it was unofficial. What do I care? It's still the characters that I like, It is unfortunate that it's unofficial and someone went behind their back and did it, but unofficial figurines would still be... You recognize the thing, If anything, they're officially unofficial. That's not a thing. But you get what I mean. Welcome to Paisery Prison Island is what you were thinking of? That doesn't sound right. The title had something... I don't think it had anything to do with anything. I don't remember what the title was. It was one word, I think. But I don't remember what it was. And it had nothing to do with anything. As far as I can remember. Yeah, see, it's like a 15 to 20 second delay. It's just that I try to read all the comments, and eventually I get, you guys type so fast that I'm up here, something you sent 5 minutes ago, and I'm just not getting to it. So, I'm not a super fast reader, but, you know. It's my own $200 through 280 best starters. Just sell your kidney? Ah, so there you go. I got 2.5k orbs saved up for anniversary, probably the most I've ever saved. Wow. I hope things come easy to you, man. I really do. Cause it's always so brutal. The good thing is that they'll probably stick with the 50 orbs, 100, blah blah blah, the step ups that they usually do. Which is what I'm hoping for. Samurai X collab? What is that? What show is that? I've never heard that. You've bought an unofficial Misato from Evangelion? I don't know who that is. But yeah, like, I don't mind if things are unofficially made. You know? I mean, it's like if you buy a painting of the, let's say you buy a painting of Starry Night, right? I've always liked that painting. It's not an official painting. The guy didn't come back from the dead to paint that thing just so you can get it. But you still have it, you know? Hey, King Cobra. Thank you so much, man. Too kind. I always like the little emojis you put on there. I wish the emojis popped up on here too. That would be great. I know some of the emojis do, but the GIFs don't, I don't think. Did you get a 5-star in the last 20 minutes? I have not. That's still the only one I've gotten so far, so Deno Shirayuki. How are we still at over 8,000 tickets? That's crazy. I see you uploaded, but why don't you stream Bleach Empire? Is that the one that always changes, names because it's unofficial? If so, then I had to stop playing it because I spent a lot of time on it. And I was like, I can't keep doing this. I'm spending too much of my time playing this game. And that was back when I had school, so it was not great. I got Belief Toshiro from a silver ticket like 3 months ago. Nice. I still think that banner's name is perfect. Or that chapter's name. It's just the word believe, but the words L-I-E in believe are all caps, so it's a lie. It's just a very, very well done title for a chapter / banner. I don't know. There's just something about it that I was like, this is just really clever the way they did this. They hid a lie in the word believe, which is, you know, in itself believing that it isn't a lie. If I pull SS Nemu face reveal, dude, I wish you all the best of luck for that. You deserve that Nemu. The good thing is that there's, what is it like? It's locked into like 7 stuff, right? Or less, or like 5, I think, 5 fillers, or 5 total, maybe. Too many tickets. It's too many tickets. That's why I put part 1 on this video, because I was like, if I leave this thumbnail the way it is, because I start off with 9,999 tickets, people will get disappointed when I don't do them all this stream. So I'm gonna put part 1 because there's no way I can do all of these in one sitting, unless I do. No, I can do it. It's just, it would take a lot longer than I would like. Plus, I also put the accessory summoning tickets, which I also have 9,999 of. And then, on top of that, I have 9,999 of each on my JP account, which I also have to get through. I did order a new phone, by the way. I ordered a new phone after... You should be able to see it, kind of. Let me see here. Is it this side? Yeah, it's this side. You should be able to see... There you go. I could never actually put it back together if it would focus. It's not going to focus, is it? But you can see right there that how it's opened, kind of. It's still closed, and it still works because I got a new battery for it, but... I've yet to stream off of it, so I don't know if the lag will continue. Because it didn't used to lag, and then the battery got bad, and that's the account that when I summon on it lags. I don't know if it will continue to do that with the new battery. I haven't tested it yet. But I did get a new phone. It should be here Wednesday. And supposedly it's better. We'll see. Didn't add summons and actually got an Orihime. Oh, I didn't know you could fake out on the add summons. That's pretty good. Orihime too. Nice. Hopefully... hold on. Tech Tenza, he was new. Tech Tenza's fun. I still really enjoy using him. He also came out back when they were giving a decent bruiser to the high SP characters, so he's got 30 bruiser. Your guildmate got Heart Kenpachi, so there's hope. There's always hope. I got Tech Hiyori, the good one, on my on one of my accounts. Which is better, 1000 Year Blood War Toshiro or 3rd Anniversary Ukiura? It depends. It depends. Overall, PvE, Toshiro, no question. Overall utility, Ukiura. Because Ukiura, you can use Ukiura in PvP. You can use him to in a lot more efficiently on surviving Senkaimon stuff. He's a better support character, but Toshiro is faster, way faster. So that's the kind of thing that's very difficult to explain in a top 10, because it's like, yes, Toshiro's better in PvE, but this. But most people don't only care about one way or another, and you know, 5% for 5 units, so 1% for Nemu. Okay, okay, that's still not bad though. But Nemu was 0.5 on the main, so the chances are exactly go up. Yeah, that's true. Well, you say not by much, but your chance is technically double. Who's the strongest who's stronger, Byakuya or Toshiro in the anime and the manga, not the game? Well, if you watch the anime, real Byakuya takes out the clone of Toshiro. So there's that. And then takes out the clone of himself in the what were they called again? Regai? On the what? Genuine Elegant? Oh, Genuine Elegance? Which one's that? Who's in that one again? You get rid of tickets as fast as possible. They don't build up, so they don't build up. I don't. I wish I could. It's just they take up too much time, and then I will spend like half an hour while I'm watching a show getting rid of stuff, but then I take up all the ones that are in my inventory, and it's full again. You know? Can't get rid of them fast enough. That's why I used all my premium streams to get them, besides the rate of 5 stars is appearing as... Yeah, it's 0.03%, but it happens. You know, and sometimes they're new. You hear how Square Enix filed a lawsuit for a guy who printed out the OG... Wait, what? Who printed out the OG in-game models of Final Fantasy VII? Did he start selling them, or did he just print them? They started selling them. That's why. That's why they got in trouble. You can't do that. There probably wouldn't be an issue if you just printed out and kept one. Unless, of course... No, hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay, it was a game model. That's a weird thing, though. I don't know if you'd be able to legally print that out. Because they technically still own the model. He definitely can't sell them. But I don't know if he can legally print that out or not. That's I don't know. That's weird. It's like the equivalent of me printing out a poster that I make out of the BBS art. Am I able to do that? I'm using their art and I'm printing it for myself to display like a figurine. I wouldn't be selling it because that would be illegal because then you're selling their art. But could you have... Huh. I don't know. Do I buy iPhones? I have an iPhone, but I bought it from my friend because I needed another BBS machine. But I don't, whenever I get a phone, I don't get iPhones. I just like, I'm so used to Android and I like the fact that you can download stuff from other markets. If you watch the anime Kon was inside Nemu, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Just wait for that character to come out. Have it still be Kon. 3D printers are expensive too. They're... 3D printers... They are expensive, but they're less expensive than they used to be back when they first came out. They were like thousands and thousands of dollars. Now you can get one for a few hundred, I think. Is it worth to fully transcend 1000-Year Blood War Retsu in 2020? Yes, but it's not worth it to summon her to Transcender, if that makes sense. If you have 5 of her, do it. And max Transcender. If you don't have 5 of her and you're trying to get 5 of her to do it, I don't think it's worth it. Oh, you have her at 3 out of 5. I should have just kept reading down because it's already been... Nah, hold off on that. Hold off on that. I don't think it's worth doing that. If a premium had actually decent pull rates and like Brave Souls tickets, they wouldn't build up so much. That's true. That said, the Brave Souls tickets are getting a lot easier to get as well, which I really like. I'm really, really hoping I can get 2,000 before I make my video. But considering we've been summoning now for... How long has the stream been going on for? Whoops. I just made myself super tiny. Hold on. There we go. How long has the stream been going? We've been streaming now for 52 minutes and we're only just now getting to 2,000 tickets. I have quite the long video to make when I inevitably summon for that. It's gonna be fun though. I did not expect it to take this long to summon 2,000 tickets, but I might be in trouble in a couple weeks when I eventually make that video. So far, you've gotten only 3 stars from the ad summons. Oof. So far, from all the ad summons I've done on all my accounts, I've only gotten 3 stars except for the very first one I did, which was Muramasa. But if that tells you anything, it sounds like it's the rate of a BBS ticket. 100 premium tickets, 10 times multi a month. Which one? You got Mind, DR, Jushiro. I almost called him Dr. Jushiro. Whoops. We filled that up so fast. You can print it out for your self-use, but you can't sell it. Okay. That's good to know then. That's good to know. Because I would eventually want to. Oh, I need to hit sell. At least this will help with the Transcendent points. Yeah, no, he definitely can't sell them. Are you kidding? That would be a... Yeah, that will end you in jail really, really quickly. Because it's essentially piracy. And bootlegging. A few days ago, 10 silver tickets got a multi-Mila rose. Nice. Very nice. I got one-armed Yama from those premium tickets yesterday. On an alt account. I was doing it so because I'm trying to get to 20,000 orbs in that account, and I'm at 19,000 now, I think. And that Yama helped. I keep thinking I hit this, and I guess I don't. I'm probably about to get a lot of hate for this statement. I don't like Cone. Honestly, I don't want another one in the game. It was likely to happen anyway. We only got 2. We're gonna get a pet Cone. I need new top 10 video. Yes, there's another one hopefully coming out tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the next day. I will for sure start it tomorrow, if I don't start it today. But I still have to come up with which one of the 2 I'm gonna do. Because they take me hours to make. Those videos take me like 5 hours to make. It's a lot of time to invest in making that. Luckily, getting rid of these goes by a lot faster than summoning for them. You can do 2 parts for the video? I can do I can do more than 2 parts for this video. Like, I could stop at 2,000, do another 2,000 but for accessory tickets, and be able to do that 9 more times before I'm done with all the tickets I currently have. Not only that, but I also have all the tickets that are in the that I'm gonna end up getting from then and now, and all the tickets I have in the box. What did you miss? You missed Asadeno Shirayuki about 50 minutes ago. Amiibo-sized figures for the units in the game. That would be amazing. That would be pretty cool. I'd buy a figurine. Probably not a good market to invest to. What market? Hey, Savage. Thank you for the sub. Welcome. What should I switch? What should I switch the ghost to? The ghost for the subscription or the follow or whatever. I feel like I need to switch it to something. Why do I look like my dad? Like your dad? I don't know. That's the first. I've never heard. That's the first. I've never heard that I look like somebody's dad before. I can honestly say I have never had that said to me. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't feel bad about it, but I don't know how I should feel about it. We should get insta-sell for 3 and 5 star. Ooh, that would be interesting. That would be very interesting if you can just check a thing or sell them from there. Change it to your face after your review from the 19th. You say that. If I don't want to say anything, but if you were to film your reaction as you got the Nemu, then that would be something to consider. But even then, I don't want to set anything in stone. Are there any 1000-year Blood War characters that you're missing from the first 4 rounds? Yes. No. I thought about it. I was like, no, I'm not actually. I'm not missing anyone from any of those. Huh. There are some that I'm missing on individual accounts, but I have 2 main accounts, my JP and my Global, and between the 2 of them, I have them all. Oh, bum, bum, bum. Do premium tickets yield 5 stars? Yes, I got one earlier this video. They're very rare though. The chances of you getting one are 0.03%. So very, very low. But it's still possible, and you get them so frequently that eventually they're worth just summoning for. You will get one eventually. And if not, you just have fodder that you can sell for Transcendence points. Should I full transcended your Mind Jushiro? Which one? There's 2. If you have 5 out of 5, well, it depends on which one. The one with Frenzy and a good killer, yeah, because if you have them, go for it. The other one, no, wait for that. But I would wait off on any Transcendence, and that goes for all of you guys who are listening. Hold off on any Transcendence for any of your characters until after Anniversary, because you are going to be pulling... There's going to be a lot of characters in the filler pool for step-ups, and there's also going to be that extra 2% to pull any other premium character, even if it's not in that pool. So it's a 6% chance of getting one of the featured characters, and a 2% chance of pulling literally anything else. So you want to hold off until after Anniversary, because you're gonna have a lot of 5 stars, and you might have something else that you're gonna want to transcend, if that makes sense. So like, you know, you might end up with 5 of the new Mind Ichigos, and you're like, oh, why did I max transcend that, you know, the Mind Jushiro or whatever. So I'd say it's worth holding off right now, just to save your resources, and just kind of bide your time. Have you watched the remake of Fruit Baskets yet? I haven't even watched the original Fruit Baskets. What's it about? How can you get orbs faster? I wish there was a solid way to do it, but after you've pulled, after you maxed out all the characters and got all the co-op stuff, the best thing you can do is just guild quest and everything every day. You can also do the epic raids, because you can get like 200 orbs. From those by buying them with the medals, but it takes a while. I summoned until step 10 on the new 1000-year Blood War and got Kisuke, Byakuya, Shunsei, Retsu, One-Armed Yama, Kiona, Sentaro, Sajin. Did you plus up to 10? Step 10? Yeah, that's a good pull for 10 steps. That's a really good pull. Hopefully they were hopefully they were all new, but that's a good result. I've definitely gotten significantly less for the same amount of orbs. You've only gotten 2 5-stars from premium tickets in the last 4 years playing BBS. Oof, that's rough, buddy. How many do you have right now? Maybe I should wait for the butterfly to fly in, just in case it is a 5-star. I have 2 max Transcendence characters, Chad and 1000-year Blood War Retsu. Nice. Both of which are good to have max Transcendence in PvP. I hear that fully defense Chad is really, really hard to beat. I almost have him 5 out of 5, I think. This is gonna make me re-download. Dude, do it! Re-download the game, grind up some orbs from Anniversary, summon, and then if you feel like you want to keep going, keep going. And if not, your account will save, just delete the game. You still access it whenever. Really and truly being rich is his only benefit? Whose only benefit? Oh, Marichio. Yeah. How do you transcend? Like so, my friend. You go over to your characters, and you're like, hey, I want to transcend you. And then, you see right here how the levels are locked? The more, if I got another version of this exact Nemu, I can fuse her to her, and that can unlock one of those locked keys. And then once you get 5 of a certain character, you can unlock all of them, and the 6th one will unlock, and you can increase their levels with stuff. But it costs stuff, so if I wanted to increase that, it would cost what you see. And then the higher the level, the more it costs. And eventually people will have 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, level 10 on all 5 of the slots. And the level 200 will turn purple instead of red. Or green, depending on what you have. Takes a long time. Naruto Uchiha Davis? Yes, I do remember. I remember your username specifically. You had a different profile picture in the past, though. Oh, hey, we passed the 2,000 mark. Woo! I wish it did have Christmas Holly Bell match Transcendence. Christmas Holly Bell. The character I've spent the most amount of orbs to get. Did get her, though. Who won that Holly Bell? I did. All were new except for Retsu, but I don't care if she's your favorite character. Dude, that's still a lot of new characters to get in 10,000 orbs. Or 10,000, step 10. With 3,000 orbs, I hope to get some new good pulls. Still missing a lot of old ones. Happy to get anything new. Yeah. Hopefully you're missing a lot of the stuff that came out this year in premiums, which wasn't much. But those are usually the ones that are in the first round, I should say. So far, I've gotten Sodeno Shirayuki, but has anyone else gotten anything off of these during this video if you're summoning as well? Or during the stream? I've been aiming for Unahana, Toshiro, Byakuya from the current Blood War. So far, only dupe characters, including my third Tag Team Koga. At least he's got a good link. He's also got an interesting setup. He's one of few older characters that has 160 mag. Strong attack. His strong attack 3 has a 160 mag. And he's got a vortex move. So you can trap them and you like that combo it deals heavy damage. Life's been treating me pretty good, aside from the fact that I can't visit home, and I'm sad that I can't visit home. I miss my family, but you know, COVID and stuff. Please tell me I'm not gonna get shafted in. You're not gonna get shafted. You'll pull something. You'll be fine. Did I just call Nel Nemu? Whoops. You get it. You know what I meant. What's the best way to farm Link Slot potions? The best way to do it is to get on co-op and do ×5 over and over and over. The easiest way to do it is to build a team that can auto inheritance zone and just do it on your off time while you're watching a movie or watching videos or playing a game or whatever, and you can just have it autoing. That's a great way to do it. If you have one of the Kenny, the Riruka, or Rukia, definitely include them in the team. That's definitely the fastest way to do it. But since a lot of people don't, it's just building an auto team and going for it over and over and over. Been married for 3 months now. Congratulations. What a great time to be married too. Like, it's good that you got married. If it was 3 months ago, it must have been right before everyone went on lockdown. Or yeah, some places were doing it, but not everywhere. So it's good that you have that you got to do that before the lockdowns happen, and because there's not a lot of weddings going on right now. So congratulations. Same day you clean sweep the camp for your own little Shinji banner. You know what's weird to hear? I don't know what it is about weddings and banners. There's always... What was it? It was the White Day... That has to be the most coincidental summoning for me ever. If you go back and you watch the summoning video of... It was the White Day summoning from... Was it last year? No, it was the year before last year. So it was the one that had Kisuke, Stark, and Tsukishima. I think that was it. But if you go back and watch that, I'm wearing fancy clothes. And one would think it's because it was White Day. The White Day banner that was coming out. But it was actually because my sister was getting married later that day. So coincidentally, in White Day, I wore fancy clothes. And it's just the biggest coincidence, I think, that have happened in my videos. It's just, I was coincidentally wearing fancy clothes right before I went to the wedding. Do you have any advice on the Captain Killer Guild quest? Is there anyone that struggle it's the only one you struggle with? I struggle with that one and the Espada one. I can only ever make it to the final one. I can't beat him in time. The best thing I can think of is to have a character that can weaken stuff. Like Kenny. Even if you don't have it, if you have it in your team, the fact that he's got a vortex move that surrounds him that has a high chance to weaken is the definite plus. Aside from that, unfortunately, I don't have much advice for that one. It's really hard. All of them are really hard these days. Every anniversary so far, you've gotten the no anniversary characters. You ended up getting second anniversary, third anniversary from the Brave Souls tickets. So far, I've pulled every anniversary ticket on the anniversary. On one account or another. Usually on this account. But inevitably, I do end up getting the other ones. I've gotten a couple of Mugetsus from BBS tickets. A couple of Ukioras from BBS tickets. And I have gotten the second anniversary Ichigo from a ticket as well. I've also gotten Quincy Ichigo from a ticket. So, I do eventually get them that way as well, but it's not the only way I get them. It's 2:14 a.m. Here in Israel. Make me some coffee and I'll keep summoning. You go get yourself some coffee, man. But if you need to sleep, don't stay up. You gotta get some sleep. It's not healthy not to sleep. You got Heart Kenpachi, Tech Rukia, Hollow Ichigo anniversary from Premium these past 4 months. Wait, from these Premium tickets? Or from BBS tickets? Because if you've got them from these tickets, that's very impressive. That's a lot of really good characters to pull from these tickets. Globo, what's up, man? Got the new Retsu off of 6 Brave Souls tickets last night. Ooh, nice. I forget she's in premiums just because I don't ever see her in anything. I don't ever see her in co-ops or stuff like that. I mean, it makes sense as to why. Just because she's not she doesn't have the appropriate killer for anything. But it's weird that she doesn't pop up. Oops. I pulled 3 full Hollow Ichigo so far, but still not a single Mugetsu. See, I'm the reverse. I've pulled 3 Mugetsus and not a single full Hollow. I think my Mugetsu's 3 to 5. It's 30. 30%. Considering I started the stream at like 46%, I say we're still good for a little while longer. Still waiting for the news on who the 5th boys are going to be. Hoping it's Sternritter banner soon. I think we are going to get a Sternritter banner for round 2. But anniversary round 1 is probably going to be Byakuya. And just like that, I am out of water. There we go. Just pulled your first Mugetsu from 3 BBS tickets. Nice! Congrats! I am very, very excited to see what I can pull from my BBS tickets. Let me actually look up here.
Go to the tickets. I'm so glad it's faster to sell them than I used to summon them. But I still wish they can do it by the hundreds instead of by the 50. This is my JP account right now. You see that 9,999? I cannot escape that. There is no, like, as much as I'm doing this and I just hit the 8,000 mark, I'm still, I can make an entire other stream that's just this on another account. There's so many. There's so many. There's too many. Will you be streaming anything for anniversary? Oh, you bet I am. Did I just... No. Fifth anniversary round 2 is likely going to be manga stuff. I don't think it's going to be Camp for Your Own World for round 2. But who knows? You know? Sure, Banner, I believe, will be in August, and Burn the Witch is going to be 2nd anniversary. I hope that Burn the Witch is around 2, honestly. I really do. What about the maintenance? What about the maintenance? So yeah, here's what I got, right? I've got 658 BBS tickets and 115 gold tickets on that account. And 682 BBS tickets on this account, and I think it's 97. As soon as it decides to focus. It may not decide to focus. Focus! Ah, there we go. 682 and 97 gold tickets. And my hope is to get to 2,000 BBS tickets. And I'm already past the 200 gold tickets, so that's already done. And then I've got over 60 5-star tickets, I think. And with any luck, I can get over 10 6-star tickets. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be in a couple of weeks. I'm very, very, very excited. I've been saving for so long. It's gonna be a long stream / video. At this point, it is gonna be a stream. It can't not be a stream for that. I was gonna initially make it a video, but considering I'm this many tickets in about an hour and so, I cannot possibly make that a video. I am not rendering that. There's no way. No way I'm rendering it. It's a stream. You hope Basby isn't in this round too? July is always rough. On my poor orbs. Who should I choose for your 5-star tutorial 2020? Do you have Red Kenpachi? If you do not have Red Kenpachi, choose Red Kenpachi. He's really good. He's a good Link, I should say. None of the characters are actually very great. Or good. Or even okay. But that Red Kenpachi is an excellent Link. Especially when you resurrect him. It's a guaranteed revival. And he's really good to have in Senkaimon because it's a guaranteed revival. And your strong attacks do 16% more damage. It's just a good Link to have. Are you gonna do BBS tickets in this stream? No, not this stream. No, that's a very special other stream. I thought maintenance was on Wednesday. Wednesday night. Oh, Wednesday night before the summons? I don't know what time I'm gonna do the summons on. I can see Lily Barrow as Asnot and Gerard for round 2. I could see that too. Asnot I will be trying to get. I like that character. You got 7.8k right now? Orbs or tickets? Either one is impressive. You only have 2.2k orbs. More than me. Oh yeah, then there's Red Chat for Chronicle bonus. There's also that. I'm not saying Orochi or Yoroichi is not good. She is good. She's got a decent secondary link, and her first link actually does come in handy from time to time. But from a pure Senkaimon finish this perspective, it's that Kenny. Also, we're finally getting the new ticket on Monday. We're getting another ticket. What ticket are we getting on Monday? I'm so disoriented on news. We're getting another 5-star ticket on Monday? Please do a rewind on Sensunel when the resurrection comes. Oh, my friend. You guys are in for a rewind triple threat. I'm going to do 3 rewinds in a row. I don't know if they'll all come out on the same day or if it'll be one day, one another. But they will definitely come out relatively close to each other. If not the same day, then one day, one another day. But yeah, I'm not passing up the chance to resurrecting them and doing a rewind on them immediately. When are we getting an Asia release campaign 5-star ticket? Oh wait, is that what it is? Yeah, but the point event bonus is only it shifts every now and then. 1 hour later, not even halfway through the tickets. Are we even at a quarter? 1 hour later, we just now, in this last summon, hit a quarter of the tickets that I have in my possession. There are still more tickets in the box that I need to pick up. But we've hit a quarter of the tickets on this account. I have the exact same amount on this account. So realistically, we've hit an eighth. And even less than an eighth because I have so many tickets in the box. So we've hit less than an eighth of my total BBS tickets in... How long have we been streaming? An hour and 20 minutes. Alright. That means that in an hour and 20 minutes, if I've done an eighth, that would mean that 4, 8... That would mean that it would take me 10 hours. If I wanted to summon all of my premium tickets, it would take me 10 hours and 40 minutes. And I'm sorry, but I don't think I can do a 10-hour stream. I have done a 6-hour stream before. When Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, I did that. Yeah, Nell got a really good second soul trait. I do wish that they had given either a strong attack recharge or normal attack damage for Nemu. But I don't mind strong attack damage. And she's got Frenzy now, which is definitely a plus. And her SP is huge too. It is. She's got, what, the highest SP now? Which means the anniversary character is going to beat out that SP as well. Let me see if I'll do that. I'll do that. Ah, that's easier on the eyes. There we go. 1 hour a day. If I did one for 1 hour a day, yeah, I'd be done in about 2 weeks. For sure. I'm trying to get as many 5 stars as I can that I don't have, which is very unlikely with these. But I would like to get as many as I can out of the way so I can start picking up stuff. Plus, at some point, I do want to do accessory summoning tickets. So maybe we switch from that, or from this to that. Or maybe I'll do all these first and then do all those. It is faster to do those, I think. Because well, yes and no. It's not exactly faster to do that, but... I think because these come in 2s and the other ones come in 3s, but summoning them takes the same time, so... 10-hour stream you're in. I don't think my voice could do that. Because with the Kingdom Hearts, the only reason I was able to do 6 hours at a time, or even 4 hours at a time when I would do that, is because I wasn't constantly talking, because I was letting the cutscenes play through, or, you know, I was focusing on the game. But in this, there's not a lot of focus on, so I'm talking a lot more, and it's a lot harder to keep up for a long time, because my voice gets tired. So if you could have a legit any unit ever, who do you want to be the character? Oh, Lightning Cat Yoroichi. Like, always Lightning Cat Yoroichi. But she's like that in the entire time. Unless you mean one that's currently out right now. In which case, that Hallibell sounds nice. She's the only character that I don't have right now that I really want. You're the only one who find the amount of Camphor World killing, does your Blood World killing the hype for the banner? No, I don't think so. I do wish it was also in premium. They weren't exclusive to their individual ones, but you know. 6 more SP points than the highest currently in the game. Yeah. Yeah, I think from this point on, it's gonna start to get ridiculous with SP. Because there's no way they'll have Nell be the highest SP for too long. You finally got your first Jushiro after playing after a few years of playing BBS. Which one? I'm glad you have OG SS Swimsuit Nemu. Dude, me too. Lingerie Yoroichi for you. Favorite character for each attribute? Blue is 1000-Year Blood War Yoroichi, followed very closely behind by Camphor World Kisuke. For attack, it's 1000-Year Blood War Kisuke. For heart, I don't know. I think for heart might be the Halloween version of Yoroichi. Mind is White Zangetsu, and power is Nell. Can't figure out Nell. I think that's what my order would be. And SS Riruka has the highest attack in the... Oh, does she really again? I know she had it before, which struck me as crazy when she had the highest attack in the game. But I guess you're right, huh? Dang. She's at over 800 at this point, right? I didn't even think about that. How much orbs do I need for the 5th anniversary? As many as you can get. There honestly isn't an answer for that, because the filler pool is crazy. With the OG Orihime you got from the tutorial, I think you know how every single Orihime in the game. I am missing New Year's Orihime. But luckily I have the collector's ticket, so she's going to be one of the ones that's going to be in there for me. Because I got to do a rewind. And I'll be summoning for those tickets later this month. In about a week, maybe. I really have to figure out when I'm going to do that. It's going to be an epic stream, I think. There's got to be something I can do, like giveaway-wise, right? Maybe I can figure out a way to give away some shirts. Yeah, I might try to figure out a way to give away some shirts. And then maybe give away a shirt every time I get a new 5-star character. Like, if I get a dupe, then I won't. But if I get a new one, then I will. That seems fair. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But I will. Are we getting good characters for the pool? For round 1, more than likely, yes. For round 2, more than likely, no. We'll get the first 4 characters, or 3 or 4 characters in that banner. Will be good, because they'll be the new characters. Some of them will be good, and then you'll get a lot of older characters as well. For second round. If it's anything like they've done it in the past couple years. Didn't even remember how I got New Year's Orihime. I joined the game after her time. After she came out the first time, you mean? You personally want the bounce to come already? You want Kiria? Dude, me too. I just want a collection of new characters. Round 1 anniversary Byakuya. What? I think it's Byakuya as well. I mean, the thing that they showed with the swords colliding is straight up from that fight with Byakuya. And the fact that they mention Pride is like, okay, yeah, it is. I do think there is going to be either a dual character where you can switch back and forth and it'll be Ichigo and Byakuya, or there'll be 2 characters, but I think it's more than likely going to be 2 in 1. Or just Byakuya, because they just recently released that Ichigo, and it was the Mind Ichigo. And it's basically that one. You got 10,000 orbs. Is that enough for both rounds? Yes, it is enough to summon to step 10 or 11 to both rounds. But is it enough to get every character you want in both rounds? No. I mean, odds are yes, but I wouldn't put your hopes on it. Because Gecko, if you go watch his video, he dropped 11,000 orbs to get the Swimsuit Nemu and didn't. So, while it is a very comfortable spot to be in, 10,000 orbs, you never know. You never know. You might not get lucky. It's just up in the air. Hopefully it's enough, though. My brother just started playing and he pulled Byakuya from the beginner kickoff thing. Oof. From the beginner kickoff thing. Is that the pick your own one? Because if you got Byakuya from that, I think he only had like 10 other options. That's not a bad option. Honestly, ability-wise, Byakuya is the best one. From if you just started playing, Byakuya is the strongest, I think. Or maybe it's Yoroichi at this point. Byakuya is pretty good, though, for that. Because he's got Frenzy and decent reach. But Kenpachi's the one you want in the long run because he's got Lasted Survival, and that's still a relatively rare soul trait to have. It's just a good soul trait to have when autoing. Just like as you're starting off the game, it's a good one to have. Excite, what's up, man? In before the live stream and play trailer screen, Shatter and Boom anniversary. Annie Eisen. I mean, it's still a chance, but at this point, I'm fairly certain it's gonna be Byakuya. Oh. Are we gonna get to choose a 6-star? Probably. I'm willing to bet. Yeah, we usually do. Am I gonna buy orbs for anniversary? No. No. I will stick with what I have. I do have some Google Play points that will amount to approximately 1 multi worth of orbs that I can spend. But I'm not gonna buy orbs. I have plenty of orbs to do what I need to do for anniversary, I think. Hopefully. And I have plenty of resources to pull from still. It's gonna drain it, but I can do it. Like, for example, I still have stories that I need to continue to finish, the Camp for Your Own World stories. Plenty of events that I haven't done yet. Plenty of characters that I haven't resurrected or maxed out yet. I have a lot of those. So, there's still some hope. It's just going to take a long time to grind them if I need to. Which I really hope I don't need to, but we'll see. Did you see the new banner format? So you're guaranteed to get one of the new banners characters in 15 steps? Really? I did not see that. Where was it posted? Is it in the news? I need to read up more stuff. Bleach Eisen for the subreddit. It'll be Bleach Eisen like... Because that's actually really good, considering there's been so many times that I've done it and it just hasn't worked out. To BBS once again. Any 5-stars so far? Excite, I have gotten Sodeno Shirayuki, but that's it. You just did 70 BBS tickets and got no 5 stars, not even a dupe. Ah, that sucks, man. That sucks. It does happen, though, unfortunately. I once saw David Exclusives do a 100... It was either 100 or 150 tickets in one video, and didn't get a single 5-star on that either. That sucks, man. But, you know, better right now than when you're spending orbs on them. How did you get Google Play points? If you spend money on Google, if you spend money with Google Play, no, like if you have an Android or whatever, and you spend money on apps, you get Google Play points, and then you can redeem them for stuff. And over the course of the last couple of years, anytime I bought a ticket from this, or I purchased a passport, or bought extra Pokeballs on Pokemon Go, because I have done that for Community Day and stuff like that, then they give you Google Play points. Sometimes it's more than other times. And I've gotten to the point where I have enough to redeem them for like 189 orbs, I think I can do right now. But yeah, it takes a while. But like, I mean, you have to spend money to get the points. So sometimes you get free. Yeah, if you don't spend any money, I think you can get a thing where you. It's like a little lottery thing where you can get free points, but you only get like 3, and it takes several hundred to buy something. So it adds up eventually, but it's a long time. Can you guys hear the sirens in the background? The Google Play point system is a ripoff. I did. No. Back, I say, you fiend. There we go. It heard me speak. There we go. I don't think it's a ripoff because I didn't even know it was there. So it's nice to know that I can redeem them for something. It's like a happy surprise that I was like, oh, wow, I've been spending money on apps and I can now redeem them for orbs. It's like free orbs I didn't even know I could do. On Asia banner, you can see it. Oh, okay. I quite like that. I quite like that. It's better than not having it. I've seen some people complain because I heard about it, but I didn't actually read up on it. But now what I heard makes more sense. I've seen some people complain about it. They're like, oh, I gotta go to 15 just to guarantee a banner character. But it's better than not having it. You know? I wish the number was less. I wish you're like, oh, at number 10, you're guaranteed a banner character. That would be pretty good. But having it is better than not having it. Is it just the Asia summon banner? Or is it every banner that guarantees you one at 15? It's a point of Byakuya versus Ichigo. Would have been nice if they did Byakuya versus Kenpachi. But not bad. Byakuya is your favorite character in Bleach. Blech. Blech. Brave souls. Who would be crazy enough to go to step 15 with the Asian banner though? If that happens on every single banner, then that's a good thing. If it only happens on that one, I have no reason to summon on that one, period. So what they need to do is make every 4-star into the summons. That way you can get the ones you still need to max out. Oh, like the seasonal ones? I agree. That would be pretty cool. They have ways of getting the seasonal ones though still with certain with the tickets now. With certain tickets. You should watch God of High School. Funny you say that. Charles and I watched that a couple days ago. It was the first episode. It was really, really funny. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. That show, the first episode is like, it'll make you laugh. It's great. Saving up your play points for Yoroichi. Yoroichi play points. Hey, Tosh, what's up? Is the Asia ticket choose your own ticket, ordinary 5-star ticket? I think, if you're talking about the tutorial one, I think it's just the tutorial characters, the original ones. But I'm not sure. We don't know, but we're assuming that's how it's going to be from now on. Or just for the anniversary. I hope that's how it is from now on. That might just be their way of testing the waters. I hope it's how they keep it, though. You wonder if Burn the Witch is going to be Step Ups Part 2. I hope it is. I really hope it is. So that I can get that out of the way. Because I'm scared. It's scary. It's scary knowing that step-ups is that it's like swimsuit summons and also Holly Bell that I have to get still. Then the step-up summons, and then if it's not Burn the Witch, it's scary that I still have Burn the Witch to deal with later. I don't like that. I don't like having that in the back of my mind. Just knowing that it's coming. Alfie, what's up, man? Have I seen Fire Force? I have. The second season just started, so I'm gonna wait for that one to finish out before watching that too, because that's really good. When are we gonna know for sure the anniversary characters? Probably in the Bankai livestream, if I had to guess. It's not just a seasonal 4 stars. Hey, Excite! Byakuya best character, full stop. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. You're too kind. Far too kind. Thank you so much. I want to update my my alerts, but that Yoroichi legs is just too good. Such a season 4 stars to max out. Some exclusive with specific events that you weren't able to get. Oh yeah. No, you're right. You're right. I'm still missing some 4 stars that I missed out on. You know, I agree. Any 5-star besides Sodeno? Not yet. Not in this video. I did get some earlier this week when I summoned for premiums, but not in this video so far. Just so you know. Burn the Witch characters or Soul Reapers or Caleb will just make them no affiliation. They've got to be no affiliation, right? Or humans? Well, they're not humans, are they? How do I have orbs after Hollybell? Because I did end up getting some new characters, and Senkaimon happened. Plus, I have some resources to pull from, you know, some stuff that I haven't maxed out that I could max out. There's ways. I have ways. Death March into a parallel world. Which one was that one? Is that the one where the gate opens up in Japan and everybody wants in after they invade, and then, or am I think is that a different one? Episode 2 of Fire Force was amazing today. I'm excited to watch the second season. I really like the captain from that episode, from that show. There's no Soul Reapers, so there will likely be no affiliation. Yeah, if I had to guess, it'd be no affiliation. The 19th is where characters from the 5th anniversary is going to be revealed, which I believe is Caleb's livestream. Yep. The whatchamathingy. Bankai livestream, that's the one. Code, I have gotten Sodeno Shirayuki. It was like the 8th multi. Here we are, several hundred multis later, or maybe not hundreds, but several multis later. Here we are. Or is it hundreds at this point? I guess it is if it's times 10 and we've done 2,000. How do you complete Senkaimon? It's hard. Once you have the required characters, you can do it. I've done 180 days on an account so far, on a new account that I'm working on, and I've beaten the regular tower, and I'm stuck right now on like floor 9 on the harder tower. It is hard, but I think I've hit a point that I can't get past without getting a good blue or Ankar. At 6k orbs at the moment. I don't think I can get there. I can get to 2,000, but I don't think I can get to 6,000. There should be a playable 5-star Menos Hollow Human Killer. I hope that we eventually get a 5-star that's just a Hollow affiliation and nothing more. Just Hollow. I think that would be pretty neat. It'd also be very hard to beat it in PvP since there are Hollow Killers, but nobody works on those because why? Is there anything you could do for the new unit you wouldn't want them to make a... wait, what? Is there anything that could be... a new unit? I don't know. I wouldn't mind anything that they make for the 5th anniversary. I don't think there's any character that I wouldn't want. When are the new resurrected characters coming? I actually don't know that. We'll get the news probably tomorrow that when they're gonna come out, but I don't know when. Hey, thanks Tosh. Thanks. Who was the other one that deleted? I think it was Alfie. No, I don't remember who it was. But thanks, Tosh. Shafted Velat. Only getting one is SS Byakuya? You mean the Spirit Society Byakuya or the Swimsuit Society? They really needed better. I don't know what I'm talking about when I'm saying SS something or SS. Like if I say SS Rangiku, every time I see SS Rangiku, I don't think Spirit Society Rangiku. I think Swimsuit Rangiku until I think about it and I'm like, oh, okay. Luckily there hasn't been too many relevant ones that combine. I think the only ones there are Rangiku and Rukia, but she's not a 5-star for Swimsuit, so you kind of know who you're talking about. But Byakuya and Rangiku are the only ones that I'm like, oh, it's SS Rangiku or SS Byakuya, and I have to think of which one they're talking about. Because in my head, I default to the swimsuit ones. You join and see a weird section? Yeah. It happens sometimes. But luckily, it takes a lot less effort to kick the person out than it does to, you know, to actually do it. They're coming on Monday. Good. I won't have to wait too long to do the rewinds then. Because I was going to do the Riruka one this week. I actually filmed it this week. It was already filmed. I hadn't recorded it or edited it, the audio or anything like that. So that's good because that always takes me longer than anything else. But I'm going to have to film it again, which is no problem. But I just really hope that I can do some of them, actually, now that I think about it. If I don't have Soul Reapers or Orankars for the next Inheritance Zone, it might be a little tough. Oh yeah, it was Excite. Sorry. Yeah, I did see that somebody else did it first, but I couldn't. It for whatever reason it just bumped up the name as the thing. But thank you so much, both of you guys. I appreciate. The only hollow affiliation characters I think is the white. We'll do is white. Not white Zangetsu. Yeah, just like regular the white that attacks Misaki or whatever her name is, Misaki. Yeah, Excite helped out too, and I saw his show up too. I saw his first, and then it just kind of, since there was so much, it bumped it up. But thank both of you. Thank you guys. Did you make an Asia account yet? No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. The only reason I have a JP account is because of although maybe I could. It wouldn't be out of the question. I do have 4 devices that run this, and I'm about to get a 5th. It's not out of the question to do that. But the only reason I have the JP one is because of JP being ahead for by a month for a while. Grand Fisher. Well, didn't they say back when we had the contest to see which playable character they were gonna make, and everyone ended up choosing Lik or Hime? There were some hollows there. There were some hollows that were an option, but people chose Orihime. So they could have done it with that, but they haven't done it with anyone else. They could also just as easily do no affiliation, you know. Oh boy, that's a lot of fodder. Oh yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I have a lot of tickets. You ever read any of the lit RPG books? I don't even know what they are, so no. What are that? What is that? Can you do a vid about a proper character for 40 plus Senkaimon Tower? Wait, what? Can you do a vid about a proper character for the 40 plus? I have some Senkaimon videos. I think. Like just a video of who all can do the towers, you mean? That'd be an interesting thing to do. That said, we're getting another tower soon, so maybe I'll do it for that one. Premiums are shafting you so hard. I've already pulled one character, which is already one more than I thought I was gonna pull. So I'm not expecting to. This is mostly just to clear them out, and if I get something, yay, you know. All good. I make all. If you do it before the 12th, you can still get a Bankai bonuses, and the beginner logins are way higher. I don't know. I've had 3 accounts for the longest time, and I'm about to give one of those away. I kind of want to relax on having 2 accounts for the time being. Every single tech in mind? Jeez. A playable Menos would be interesting, especially if you got an overhead view of everything, because it's so tall. It would just be funny if all the enemies ended up being so tiny. But I doubt they'd do a big character. Like, I'm pretty sure if they made a big character, they'd make them smaller, just to be able to play him. Swimsuit character, Swimsuit Riruka has Havoc at 20, Berserker at Havoc at 30, and Berserker at 30. I did see that. Let me tell you guys, since I filmed it anyway, and I'm not gonna put it out because there's no point in doing that right now. I'll have to do it with the resurrected one. I did end up filming the Swimsuit Riruka. Not great, not great. Even her normal attack build sucked. It wasn't fast. It wasn't good. She doesn't have piercing, which really holds her back, and her killer sucks. But it's the piercing one that really just did it. So I'm hoping with this new one, when I film that one, it'll be better. That said, with that character, you do want a hybrid build, because she does have bombardment and a defense reduction special. So her special hits very hard. 5-star! La Lujuriosa. I have them. I'm fairly certain I do. Yeah. Hey, still 2 5-stars though. 2 5-stars and almost 4,000, or I don't know how many tickets I have. It's a newish subgenre of sci-fi and fantasy. Basically, it's people in the worlds like the video game type rules, either full immersion VR or reincarnation, etc. Basically, isekai, but in book form. Ooh. I am a fan of isekai. Are you doing the 20,000 giveaway again this year? I sure am. I'm around 19,000 orbs on that one, so I need 1,000 more orbs. I'm going to do... the night they switch from round 1 to round 2 of the anniversary, I'm going to be doing a several thousand orb summon. And I have close to 25-star BBS ticket... close to 20...
Are you drool?
Am I drooling? No. There you go. I have close to... Oh. I have close to 25-star tickets on that one. So I'm going to be doing that as well. Resurrections giving... Ah, no, man. I wish Resurrection gave characters piercing. I mean, Resurrections gave Nell, Valentine's Nell, Strong Attack 2 damage. I wish they would give him piercing. That would be amazing if they would do that. It would save so many characters. But sadly, no, they don't. $20K what? 20K orbs! 20,000 orbs! You. Where is that? Oh, it's on my bed. Never mind. I was gonna show you guys the account, but it's on my bed. So I cannot. That account's a good one though, because it's gonna have a lot of orbs when I give it away. It's gonna have a lot of characters to max out when I give it away. It already has Camp for Your Own World Kenpachi, Machine Society Riruka, and Desert Society Rukia. It's got all three of them. So you're already set on that. It's also got some rare accessories, including some golden accessories and some 5-star only, like the stuff is increased. SSNL saved. To be fair, SSNL never stopped. Well, hold for the rewind. Yeah, piercing would save so many characters. So many. What a shame. How long do I plan on streaming? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie, I thought after about 2 hours of streaming, I'd be further into these tickets. But we've now been streaming for an hour and 55 minutes. And I'm still at 6,000 something. Which seasonal character are you the most tired of seeing? Mine is personally Demon Grimjow. He's good, but he's gotten 4 times a lot compared to other seasonals. That's a good question. Seasonal character. I don't know. I don't think I'm tired of any seasonal character, but the only seasonal character I hope never to see again. It's not that I'm tired of them. Is that I already have a 5 out of 5 of them. Back when I was trying to get Hollybell, what's his name? Sajin, Christmas Sajin. I never want to see him again. I have a 5 out of 5 of him when I was trying to get Hollybell, and I'm done with him. I'm good. How do we get the accounts you giving away? I haven't figured that out yet. I'm gonna use Gleam.io, but I can't tie it to YouTube, so I'm gonna have to figure it out some other way, and it'll have to be tied to Twitch. Floor 4, 1,000-Year Blood War. Oh, Lost Agent, sorry. Lost Agent Shinji, Mind Baragan, Mind Ukiura, Momo Hikone, Koga, Mind Sangetsu, White Sangetsu. What about him? Oh, Path of Valor, Floor 4. That's a hollow one, right? Aren't hollows the enemy? So don't you want to go with Shinji? I'll have to take a look at it. I think you want to go Shinji or Momo, because I think both of them have hollow killers. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. How many tickets have I used? I will let you know in just a second. In the meantime, I never want to see OG Speed Dangai. I have 2 of them. Both 5 out of 5. Jeez! I have a few characters that I have 5 out of 5 and then some. Including, I think, it's the Mind Toshiro. Not Zombie, but the OG Mind Toshiro. And it's the Tag Team Yama. I don't want to see Tag Team Yama again either. I have done approximately 2,480 tickets. Yeah. That's a lot of tickets. And I'm not even done. Here we go. I got 3 orbs from the ad. It's not a myth, it's real. Good, at this point I was beginning to think it was a myth. It does exist. Charles texted me. He said, it's hot. Yes. I'm starting to get hungry. But I don't want anything too heavy because I had tacos and chips and queso earlier. So I feel like, I don't know, maybe that's it. Hey, Excite, thanks, man. How's the curse one, Lukaku? I keep getting him. I have 9 and 5 out of 5. Oof. I have a 5 out of 5 Techie Kaku. For a while, every time I pulled a ticket, I would end up getting him. Techie Kaku, the one that was the luckiest man in the 13 Court Guard squad. I hate that one. I don't ever want to see him again. He's gonna get resurrected, I think, relatively soon. The character in this I do not want to see anymore is Third Fusion Aizen. I've gotten him 8. I got 8 of them. Jeez. I can't stand him every single banner. Oof. He was a filler fairly frequently for a while there. I don't know the official name, but the one with Speed Byakuya in the banner? Speed Byakuya. Oh, the Cacao Society? Because the only other Speed Byakuya is a swimsuit one. Give me a dip. It's 2 in the morning. Jeez. Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by and helping out. 2 a.m. Oof. Is Charles the homie or your brother? Yeah, he's my roommate. He lives across the hall. And by lives, I mean his room is across the hall. I got the big room this time, but we're gonna switch out at the end of the year. And I have to get the small room. And I'm very sad. Oh well. I've been treating myself way too nicely these past 4 months. Spent over $100 on takeaway since this month began. Takeaway? What is that like? Are you talking about like? What do you mean? Are you talking about like delivery for food? Because if so, I spend more than that. I've just been ordering food like crazy. I need to not do that, but food is good. Plus, my work pays for a lot of it. When I do it during work hours, I should say. I've given 3 spirit orders from the ad, but honestly, I don't want it. I keep getting link potions. I keep getting link potions too. That or the brush, which I don't mind either. I've spent a lot of brushes on nothing lately. Feels like 106 degrees. Sunny. Thanks, Google. Believe Fikaku gives you nightmares? I can see that. Cacao Society Ichigo's Pimp Ichigo. Are we talking about white? Big room for the big boy. It's the one with the bathroom. It's so nice. You don't want to see Bonds Ichigo or you again? I have 5 out of 5 of both of them and 3 out of 5 out of each again. Jeez. I wouldn't mind getting that Bond Ichigo on this account. I need him on this account. Why do you need to switch rooms? Because initially what we were going to do is we were going to play to see who... We were going to let fate decide who would get the big room. But I was like, it's not fair because the big room is way better than the small room. And I was like, it's not fair if we both pay the same amount of rent and let's say I would get the big room for, like, I would end up winning the big room, then you would end up paying the same amount of rent for a tiny room. I was like, why don't we just play to see who picks what first, and then do half of the lease and one of us gets one room, and the other half, the other one gets, like, we switch. And so, it's a good thing we did that, because I won. So I would have actually ended up with this big room. And I guess it's a good thing for him that we did that, because otherwise he would just be stuck in that room. So our lease is for 15 months. And coincidentally, it started on April 14th. And half of that, exactly, would put us at the end of the year, I think. So I'm fairly certain that's correct. I might have to remath that. But, yeah. It works out. Best part, you don't have a job. But delivery is good, though. I got OG Pass Keyskip from the Etsons. Wait, what? That doesn't seem physically possible. That's still... Dupe OG pass. Well, he's not a bad dupe to get when you're grinding up crystals and stuff. Sadly, there's kind of no need to just grind those up anymore. I wish they would extend that link to droplets as well. That would be great if they could do that. I wish they would change the rates for the premium too. You don't want to see Heart past Yoroichi. 5 out of 5 plus 2 more. She has been a very, very common filler lately. She's everywhere. I almost have her 5 out of 5 at this point. The best thing about the little room is when you take there, it's all like all set up. It's the little room. Okay, the big room is nice because it has the bathroom and it's a bigger room, but it also gets hotter in the summer, which we are currently in. My room is constantly around 5 degrees hotter than the rest of the house. You're way too short on Hogyoku's. I still have a decent amount, but after anniversary, I'm gonna 710 already. Jeez. After anniversary, I'm gonna start max transcending more characters, and that's gonna change. I'm gonna be low on stuff. Kippy, yep. Still not under 5K. In fact, what do we got? Still not under 6K. Yeah, that's why I put part 1 on the stream. There's no way I'm doing this all today. One Piece Treasure Cruise had a gem glitch that everyone have used. I wish BBS had that orb glitch. It would break the game. I kind of wish it did sometimes too, so I can get the characters I wanted, but it would break the game. I work for Wally World, dispensing groceries into the sun. I think I have nice rooms. Ah, dude. Yeah, no, I've been there. Walmart was my first job, and I got signed on as a cashier, but my numbers didn't work because there was 2 people. There was another Martin Ramirez in another Walmart with the same store numbers in Mexico, and so it screwed up their system. And so they're like, well, your numbers aren't working for being a cashier, so go push carts outside in the summer in Texas. This was in July or June. Might have been June. Either way, I had to do that for a while, and it sucked a lot. And then eventually they fixed my numbers, and I was able to cashier. But because they're like, well, he pushed carts all for a while already. He already knows how to do it, which, I mean, it's pushing carts. Everyone knows how to do it. But they're like, he's already done it. He did it for a while. Anytime they needed someone extra to help out, they would always get me. And it sucked. In the summer, in the fall, or in the spring, and even sometimes in the winter, I'd prefer it to cashiering because my friend worked outside and pushing carts, so we just hang out all day, you know? And that was fine because I would just chat with my friend walking outside the entire day. But in the summer, it's brutal. It sucks. They sell pizza, buy one, get one free. Their biggest size is 15-inch pizza, so you get 2 15-inch for 50. Dang, that's a good deal. Very nice. When's part 2? No idea. No idea. This is a multi-part thing. I don't even think I'd be able to I don't think I'd be done in part 2, because I still have to do the accessory tickets, and then I have to do it all again. This account. I miss when they make new Metal Exchange characters. I feel like it was perfect. Yeah, I agree. Metal Exchange characters were the best. They kind of replaced them with everything else that they have. And the fact that you can get... They replaced the ability to, like, the extra orbs from the Metal Exchange characters, from the raid characters with the Senkaimon with the Senkaimon orbs that you get. But I do miss it. Good times. Good times were had. You wrote K-Lab. Yeah, Bounce Metal Exchange characters would be good. I hope they eventually resurrect those as well. Honestly, it would make for more orbs, and it would make for decent characters. Kukaku is already not terrible. You know, she's not, obviously she's not good, but she's got a plus 30 bruiser and a plus 30 berserker and a fast normal attack. I have her 5 out of 5. In a good build, she's not bad. She's better than some characters that were coming out, that are being resurrected now. She's better than some of them, I'm not gonna lie. They should make metal exchange characters from premium. Nah, well, I could see that for people who don't have as many medals. I have so many medals over the years, but I could see that for people who don't. Kukaku's your waifu. They need more Kukakus, that's for sure. I would marry her and make the Shiba clan great again. 10 Max Transcended Resurrected Ambassador Seaweed. There's a character I never did a review on that I probably should at some point. It'd be funny. Why are there only 3 mine no affiliation characters? No affiliation killer characters. No affiliation killers are relatively new. And I do mean relatively. That's weird. Okay. I do mean relatively new because there are a lot at this point of no affiliation killers, but since it was one of those, affiliations weren't always a thing, and when they added them, it was everyone fell under the whole no affiliation. Like it was a while till we got a character that was a no affiliation killer, and because most characters that come out now are still don't fall under that category, we just don't get them as often as other stuff because the other killers are better. But they are putting more no affiliation killer into stuff because it is becoming more common, and they're becoming more common enemies. I have a Tsukishima, but he's only 5-star. The Tsukishima no affiliation. He's the one that I use to blast through a certain Senkai one. So I think it's 4/4 actually. How do I have so many orbs? I hold off on maxing out characters. I agree, Loopy is underrated. Both versions of Loopy are underrated, I think. What's your rarest character? Mine is level 2... Oh, 2-star level 50 max skill tree Ambassador Seaweed. I don't know. I think my rarest character is that 5 out of 5 Kukaku. I feel like nobody else has... Or not a lot of people have done that. I'm sure other people have, but not many people have. I got 2k Askins for 2... I got 2 Askins for 2k Orbis Candace after 2 multis on her banner, and Bambi on the first step of her own banner. Nice. Bambi's... I only got Candace off of that one, but she's the one I wanted the most, so I'm perfectly fine with that. If you tweet now, you get 25 orbs. I already did it on this account. I haven't done it on JP. I need to do that still. But I've gotten 5 of them. Fun fact, I actually don't have either. I don't have the common loopy that keeps on popping up. I don't have them on either of my main accounts. I only have them on my alt. Rangiku is the best for that, but Tsukishima can do it. I've done it on 3 different accounts with Tsukishima. It is hard, but it is doable. Your account is almost 4 years old and they still have a ton to do. Same. There's a ton to do because I haven't done it all on purpose. Is Blue Shinji good? You have him 5 out of 5? Yes, he is good. He doesn't have... He has a soul trait that I wouldn't personally give him, but he is good. They give us characters since they have every other filler character, and some of them actually were interesting in design and abilities. Yeah, I agree. I want bounce. I'd take some bounce. You don't have a single Senkaizen on accessories. Gecko. Yeah, no, I'm still doing this. I think we're gonna cut it or call it a stream soon though. You missed another 5-star. I ended up getting Nemu. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I did end up getting Nemu on either this or my JP account about 2 weeks ago from premium tickets. But I got Zayaloporo on this one. But I didn't. I have gotten my Nemu on this one. I got her like 2 weeks ago. Or if that. I got her not too long ago. Oh, no. Alright. Here, let's... I do want to end the stream soon though, because we have been going for a while and my voice is getting pretty tired. So we'll end it by summoning accessories. Yay! So many. It's 909,999 again. That number, why? Oh well. They sell just as easily. Plus, we need some of the new accessories anyway. Oh, there's so many. It's gonna take me so much longer to do these too than the characters. Cause I can just skip those. I can skip these as well, but I like looking at the thing. Oh well. Too bad yours isn't 5 out of 5. Yeah, you're right. What the? Do you think the anniversary characters are going to be new Hollow Mask Ichigo and Byakuya? I don't know that it's going to be the Hollow Mask Ichigo. If maybe the half mask, but I do Byakuya is almost a given. Oh my, yeah, resurrected my Nemu. She doesn't have Frenzy, right? She's got Berserker and Bruiser, but no Frenzy. Regarding 5th anniversary trailer, Pite is definitely Byakuya, but if you saw the ward strength, you immediately thought Kenpachi. Yeah. Yes, but at the same time, the swords coming together like that is straight up from the manga. It's a straight up rip-off from what you see, you know? You had to leave again? I did pull 5 stars Ayaloporo. That's pretty much the only thing you've missed. Oh, it's a new accessory, and oh, it's not useful. Is there even I guess Bambi, but I don't have her. Bambi. There's an app where you can summon those tickets for while you sleep. Ooh, that's interesting. Nah, I like the excitement of seeing something new. Mustafa, take care, man. I'll be ending the stream shortly too. Basically, once I can't summon accessories anymore, I'll end the stream. See you guys whenever part 2 is. I don't know when I'll do part 2. I really don't. I can't possibly summon all of these in a second part either. So I don't know when I'm going to do it. And the bad thing is that this will be a multi-part series forever. You know? Because I will eventually get back up in tickets. And it's just going to be a continuation. In fact, I'm curious to see just how many I can get when I collect everything in my box. Oops. What does getting a 5-star accessory look like when using tickets? Basically, I'll show you. Well, I can't show you because I don't know when. Basically, when you get a 4-star, it looks like... Hopefully we can get a 4-star here so I can show you. Ah, dang it. When you get a 4-star, all 4 of those line up. When you get a 5-star, all 4 of those light up. And there's more beams coming out of it. If we get lucky, we'll pull one, but I don't think we will. I have a whole year's worth of BBS stuff to talk about. You really do. Stuff has changed. Check out Guild Quest next time you get a chance. That's probably the biggest change. I'm still waiting for a 4-star so I can show off the beam. That looks good. What is that, ramen? That looks good. If we're lucky, we can get a 5-star. I think last time I pulled tickets on this, I ended up getting a 5-star. Actually, there's actually nothing holding me back from summoning the other ones. So let's find out, shall we? Let's see if we can get... Oh, I have 100. Let's see if we can get lucky here. It's like that, but more beams coming out of it. Give me a second. Let me do this. Okay. You want 1,000-year Blood War Pass Ishin? Oh, I'm sure we're gonna get a pass banner for those as well. See ya, Naruto Uchiha Davis. Take care, man. We're gonna be winding down pretty soon too. That's a 4-star. These are new, that's nice. I'm gonna have to do a lot of maintenance on my accessories. I hate doing maintenance on accessories. Characters is one thing, because you can just get rid of everything you don't want. Accessories is a lot harder. It's a lot more of a pain. Because I never know what to keep. Hey, Kevin, what's up? That's a 4. I feel like a grandpa now, like back in the days when there was such thing as Transcendence. You only got a golden 5-star. And you only had golden 5 stars, not accessories. Dude, back in my day, we didn't even have that. Back in my day, we had to get a 3-star accessory was unbelievably rare. A 3-star accessory. Never mind 4 stars. You couldn't even summon 5-star accessories. There was no summoning 5-star accessories. You can have them. You could not summon them. Because they weren't a thing. Back when I was a boy. 4-star. I'm hoping we get a 5-star just so you can see what it looks like. 3% banners, new players don't know what... Right? 3%, I remember 3% banners. At least what you got was guaranteed banner, you know? It had that going for it. Yeah, it was rare to have a Chappie back then. I remember when I first pulled my first 3-star accessory, I equipped it to the the Frenzy Byakuya. I was so happy I finally got a 3-star accessory. I was like, yes. And now we're like, 3-star accessories, sell immediately. Excite, I'll add you again. It's just that I will usually get rid of people who haven't been on in over a month. And I think it took me a while to get rid of you because I knew you. So I was like, I don't wanna, but there was people wanting to get on the friends list, so I'll add you again though. Back in my day, getting a dupe was spit on. Yep. Even still, it's not great. Do you think they'll make a manga white that Ishi? I hope they do. I think we're gonna get a banner with all three: Ishin, Misaki, and Ryuken. But I hope white's in there. That'd be pretty interesting. Do you think BBS will ever add a 7-star? I don't know. It'd be interesting if they did. If they did, we better get some ridiculously difficult Senkaimons, among other stuff. They need to up their difficulty if we ever do. I don't think we will, though, because I think that's the reason resurrections exist. Unless, in order to get a 7-star, you need to resurrect them. In which case, it will be insane. The amount of resources, because you have to 5-star them, then you have to 6-star them, then once you max them out 6-star, you have to resurrect them, and then max them out 6-star 200 again, and then once you do that, you have to 7-star. It's up. It appears we have reached the end of the stream. I remember when the 6 stars first became a thing, it was a grind. Let's start from here. That way we don't have to back up a page. I'm willing to bet I will still not be able to pick up every item in this box. I will likely still have accessory tickets left. I don't think I'll have another a premium summoning ticket. I think I'm good to pick up those for a while. But I am curious to see what I'm left with here. Oh, looks like I already can't pick up accessory tickets. Yay. Alright. Yeah, I already can't pick up accessory tickets. I've reached my limit despite having summoned about 500. Do I DM the play? Yeah, go ahead and DM that to me, and I'll... Whoops. What did we get so far? Sodeno, Shirayuki, and Zayoloporo. And that's it. I'm curious to see how many premium tickets I'm gonna have once I collect them all. Did I do the Asia summons? I did not, because I had all the characters in the banner. I think I was missing like 1 or 2, but there was no point. Was there anything particularly special about them aside from you get to 15, you get one that's in the banner? Did I miss something on there? Step 15 of the... Yeah, did I miss something in particular for this one that's worth checking out? I don't think I did. Featured 5-star characters. Yeah, I'm missing... Okay, I'm missing Ichigo and like regular Ichigo and full Hollow Ichigo. But other than that, I think the only one I'm missing in this account is Uryu. I'm missing white as well, but it's just not worth pulling. Yeah, it's just not worth pulling, for me anyway. Yeah. Anyway, whew. Let me see how many, after starting with 9,999 summoning tickets, we are left with 6,882. We're so far behind. We're so not done with this. This is part 1. I will eventually do this again. I don't know when. But I still have 6,882. I'm going to continue doing the events. So by the time you see this part 2, I will be well over 7,000 again. I also have 9,999 on this, and I have another 9,999 accessory tickets on both accounts. So this is a several part adventure we're gonna be doing here. But yeah, that's all I got, you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the donations. I appreciate it. You don't have to, but you do, and I appreciate it. So thank you. Don't worry, I'm not summoning on anything right now. I'm saving my orders for anniversary. But that said, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the company. Hopefully you guys had decent luck if you summoned any premium as I did during the same time. With that said, thank you guys for watching. I will try to have a top 10 either tomorrow or Monday. And then stay tuned for Resurrected Nemu, Nell, and Riruka, because that's coming immediately. As soon as they come out, I'm resurrecting all of them and doing a rewind on all of them. But that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. Have a good day. And stay safe.